Well, I was hoping you still had Fraser firs in stock. Okay, we just want to get 100 Fraser firs. Yep. And pick up, this says April 12th. Hi, good morning. I was hoping to place an order for some Christmas trees. Do you still have the blue spruce seedlings in stock? Okay, that's awesome. I'd love to get 3 bundles of the seedling. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte if you're brand new here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the fam, help grow the channel. It means so much to me. Anywho's, what you guys just heard was me on the phone with Schoharie County and Delaware County getting some bundles of trees ordered for our 2025 Christmas tree planting. So this will be our 2nd year putting Christmas trees in the ground. Eric and I are hoping to just continue with the successions, and honestly, if the trees continue to thrive, we'll probably just up our ordering every year. So it's kind of exciting, like a new venture that we started last year. And if you guys have been around, you would know that in the last video I was talking about the auger attachment that we're hoping to get for the skid steer in order to help us plant the Christmas trees. So trying to get a little bit more infrastructure, and orders are always due for trees like really early in the year. Honestly, there was one more place that we could have ordered trees from where they were like definitely the cheapest, but they sold out immediately and we didn't know about that place to order them right away. So I would say like the popular species are always just gone really quick, like the balsam firs, like the ones that make really good Christmas trees usually sell really fast, but I'm still happy with the ones I was able to order. So yeah, anyway, the ones I was hoping were in stock with the counties, so we'll be picking those up in the spring, usually around April. So looking forward to that, but hopefully we have some nice weather by then, because obviously once we pick up the seedlings and the transplants, we don't really want them to have to sit around. So got that done this morning, and now we're gonna go do the chores and maybe get a little bit organized to head into the woods. So if you have been here for a while, you guys would also know that the main purpose of this farm is a maple farm, and sap season is right around the corner. I can see in the 45-day forecast there is definitely sap weather coming, so we've been getting the ball rolling a little bit with woods prep basically. So I'm sure a lot of the vlogs coming up are going to be turning into sap season vlogs, which is exciting. That's definitely what we live and breathe around here. You know, you guys know all of our products are made with maple syrup, and our restaurant thrives on serving free maple syrup with breakfast. So anywho, good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video, and let's get the day started. Also, Valentine's Day is right at the end of this week, you guys. If you are local, we still have some gorgeous Valentine's boxes in stock. We made really nice candy for these boxes. Like, this is premium light syrup candy, so if you are local, this is a really nice sweet treat. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Just a couple things to get out of the way this morning. I forgot to film this while I was doing it, but And my fingers really aren't that red. Usually when I chop up beets, my fingers get really red. But I just chopped up this whole tray of beets and bagged them up. If you guys have been to breakfast before, you would know that we serve beet hash, so we always have to have beets in stock. The hash is just beets, potatoes, onion, salt, pepper, nutmeg. So very simple and very good for you. And honestly, it's nice to have beets in the freezer just in case I want to grab a bag for dinner. But yeah, so I just chopped up all these beets. We'll see what's next.
Like I don't like it to be watery.
Yeah. So we ended up getting a number of more things on the stove today. Mom just cooked this batch of maple ketchup, which is literally my favorite condiment, and she's gonna can that. And then I've had one too many customers come in and ask for maple ice cream, which I'm guilty, I have not made in a while, but I just keep thinking that it's not that, like, it wouldn't be in demand anyway, but it happens to be in demand. So I'm making a batch of maple ice cream, and then also Mom's got a batch of lentil soup on the stove because we had, what was the ham you were cooking?
Leftover ham bones.
Oh, we had ham bones left over, so she cooked them down yesterday to make stock and then peeled off any little bits of ham. So then we have a really nice, flavorful ham and lentil soup. So we're cooking up a storm, but I just wasn't expecting it. Good morning, friends. It is the next day. Dad and I did end up going to the woods yesterday. I just didn't bring I didn't even bring my phone with me because we were doing a lot of making sure all the lines were above the snow and reconnecting main lines that we disconnect for the year, like for where people drive their side-by-sides through and whatnot. So just a lot of like bending over and yanking, and I honestly just like did not want to drop something in the snow because we do have quite a bit of snow, and like the trekking was hard, like where you like step and then fall through, like lots of crunchiness. Anyway, we did go to the woods, but I promise we'll start the sap season vlogs. It just didn't feel like the kind of work I wanted to be doing with a camera. But anyway, so yeah, that was like the whole rest of my day yesterday, and it is the next day. I actually had a baby appointment this morning, so it's already 10 o'clock right now, but I think I'm gonna make a little TikTok and Instagram video of my baby appointment this morning, so I'll link that below just for fun. And I just made a quick stop this morning at our local like maple supply place to get more spiles and a bag of DE, which is the diatomaceous earth that you use as filter aid for the maple syrup. So made a quick stop for some maple supplies this morning, and then I know that Mom is making popcorn, so we'll head in there and it's probably gonna smell amazing. And then I also made a quick stop at Stewart's and picked up a maple muffin, which I was laughing so hard at myself because I've been craving cake so much more than ice cream. Like I used to be the ice cream queen, and now I just want like cake everything and muffins and donuts and stuff. So I'm in Stewart's and I'm looking at all the different kinds of muffins, and of all the different kinds, including like chocolate chip and cinnamon crumb and all this stuff, I pick out a freaking maple one. Like, who am I? So anyway, got myself a decaf coffee and a maple muffin, and I'm gonna go get the mail actually. And then we'll head inside, and I'm actually gonna make hot sauce before I go to the woods today because I have all the peppers for it, and I just want to get that out of the way this week because the shelf is getting low. So I gotta make hot sauce. Mom's making popcorn, and try to get any orders out of the way too. Just try to get all my shop stuff done, and then we'll head back to the woods. I'm hoping for another day of decent weather. Yesterday it was like a low of 10, but then warmed up to like 28 with no wind, and I think it's supposed to be similar today, and that is quite tolerable for being in the woods. No exciting mail, sadly. So anyway, that's the plan for the day. Just needed to give you guys that recap because I totally stopped filming yesterday. Fresh batch just dumped. 2 more batches already been made. So this is a bag of red habaneros that I have from the summer. I try to stock up on local peppers as much as I can to make the hot sauce. Obviously I don't grow enough myself to make hot sauce all year, and then on top of that I don't grow habaneros, so I get these from the valley and I just buy them in bulk and freeze them, and they cook just fine from frozen. So whole big bag of habaneros for the hot sauce, for the hot sauce. And the hot sauce does have carrots in it, so these are carrots from the garden. They keep very well. Carrots are a very good storage vegetable, in case you guys didn't know. So I have homegrown carrots, some local peppers. It's my muffin. So Mom decided to make scalloped potatoes and make a tray for Sam and for me. So that's what she's in the middle of. With our own ham and lots of butter. We're also making granulated today, which is like super hot condensed syrup that goes in the same machine as the maple butter to get stirred. So like this is 260 degrees. Very hot. And then it'll dry right out into granulated sugar. How do you know when it's ready?
When the steam stops,
So then it's cool.
pretty much.
An update on the weather. It's been an icy, slushy mess. Regardless, I am headed to the woods right now. I am kind of minimalist right now. I've got my tubing tool, some tubing, and some fittings all in all of my pockets. But just have some like here and there minor repairs to do. It's really nice to have all of your repairs done and then be able to just cruise through the woods tapping. So that's the goal anyway. There's still a couple main lines that like get taken down just for like side-by-sides and stuff and hunting that need to get reconnected, but Sam is just better with the like wire tightener and all that. So anyway, he's gonna do that, but I'm gonna meet my dad up in this section of woods behind the farm where it comes straight down to the sap house, and just make sure this section is good, and then we'll be in the big woods later on this week, maybe this weekend. So anyway, I guess this is going to be the start of the sap season vlogs. I don't know if prep should be part of that or not, but we've just been like, it's so weird. I got a memory like a week ago of our first boil last year, because we had all those like 50-degree warm-ups during the winter, and we did not have that this year. It's definitely been real winter. So anyway, the time has come. So we're gonna head up there. I'm gonna put my phone down so I don't drop it in some cow shit. And I will check back with you guys in the woods. There's Dad over there. Did in fact find a new-ish main line damage. This giant branch right here, you guys. Right here. Fell on the main line. So we'll just bring the chainsaw up next time. Luckily it's only on the main line, not much else. Very quiet. I'm not gonna lie, the trekking is a little bit harder at 5.5 months pregnant. But I guess I should just be glad I'm not further along than that. So this is the old, I'm just filming, it's the old sap road. So when they used to have to gather buckets, you had to come up with tractors everywhere you could through the woods. What? Yeah, it's getting really windy and it's hailing. It's actually nasty out right now, you guys. My gloves and my bibs are soaked. I guess, it's hard to get through that. Look at this. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but oh my god, it's kind of gnarly. Anyway, just thought I'd show you guys the old sap road because it actually goes lots of different directions. Can't imagine gathering buckets every day. Hi friends, fast forward a few hours. I am home now. It is dark. It's like 6:30. And yeah, not my most filmed day in the woods, but like I said, we're just getting stuff set up and ready to go so we can make ground while we're tapping. Anyway, still tiring though. Thankfully the crusty top kind of broke with the rain that we had this morning, so it wasn't as hard walking through, but I was drenched the whole time. Like my gloves and my bibs were just wet, and you can't really tell on camera, but I'm like windburned. By the time we were done in the woods, like around like 4-ish o'clock, it started getting gusty, like windy, like scary windy, like some smaller limbs were like falling in the distance, and the wind gusts were like 40 miles an hour. It was like, all right, I guess we'll call it a day. So yeah, I'm just feeling like a little bit blushed, and also just like tired. I'm like not used to the walking through the woods thing every day, and like trying to fit in workouts here and there. I'm like, wow, I'm getting really sore. So anyway, I'm home now, and I was thinking about the last thing I was telling you guys, which was about the sap road and how they used to do things in the woods and whatnot. And just like going into this maple season and sharing it with you guys and filming along the way, I was wondering like what kind of spin I can put on it, or what things I haven't talked about yet, because I have been filming maple season for a few years now. And I just want to know if you guys have any interest in like any kind of simulations of like how my parents started with the maple, like how it used to be done like 30 years ago and whatnot. Like we still have a lot of our old equipment, like the metal spiles or the bucket washers, or just different things they used back then. So I don't know, I thought I might break some of those things out just to give you guys some history, but I don't know. You guys can comment below and let me know what you want to know about this maple season. Like if you want to know how to make money with maple, or more about the boiling process. I don't know. I feel like I've talked about a lot of stuff, but at the same time, not all of you have been here the whole time, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I just want to hear from you guys. I want to know what you want to know about maple season, because we're about to dive right in. And I'm not going to say I'm an expert, but I'm pretty well versed in the maple industry. So anyway, let me know what you guys are looking forward to learning about or hearing about during this maple season, and I'll be happy to try to share it. So one more thing before I close off for the night. I just got a package in the mail for my birthday from my bestie. She was one of my bridesmaids, and she's been going to pottery class where she lives, and she made me a homemade candlestick holder in the most gorgeous blue glaze color. Like I literally love this color, and it's just homemade, and it's from my best friend, and it just means so much. Like I love it. And then she also sent me these face masks, like a bunch of different kinds, which is amazing because obviously I just told you guys I'm windburned, and it's gonna be rough being outside on my skin and whatnot. So anyway, super special. I really love getting mail. I'm always open to packages if you guys want to send me them, because it's such a simple joy. Like I just love getting the mail. I love getting things in the mail. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. I'm pretty tired, and I'm gonna make some venison meatballs to go with our leftover scalloped potatoes, which I think I'm gonna post the recipe for you guys because I made the most amazing scalloped potatoes yesterday and they're so easy. I made a reel of it for Instagram and I also put it on our TikTok, which I have not been linking our TikTok, but we now have a TikTok. So anyway, I'm gonna put those things in the description and maybe also post a short of the recipe for you guys here. So anyway, scalloped potatoes and venison meatballs for dinner and I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna go shower and close off for the night. And I'm actually gonna close this vlog off here because I know it's been going for a couple days and we're just getting into the woods. So I kind of wanna like start some fresh sap season vlogs. But also I really wanna hear from you guys. So I need to get this posted in order to hear from you guys. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna start out a new vlog starting on Valentine's Day and we'll go from there. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Feel free to comment, let me know what you guys are thinking and looking forward to this maple season, and I will see you really soon for the next video.